You were working hard on your business and seeing results. You're feeling pretty good about yourself. So, this is what running a successful business feels like. And then something happens. Your kid gets sick and needs you. You move houses or you go on vacation. Remember what that was like? Or out of the blue, there's a global pandemic. The world shuts down and you're at home with your kids 24/7 running virtual school. What happens to your business? Does it get pushed down your list of priorities? You can't be successful if you're stopping and starting all the time. You need momentum. And in this video, you'll learn how to set your business in motion and keep it moving forward, even when the going gets tough. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you about a terrific free resource I have that will help you keep moving towards your business and personal goals every single day. So don't miss it. Hi there, I'm Lauren Golden here with a new episode of Free Mama TV, showing moms like you how to start and run a successful freelancing business from home. Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new episode of Free Mama TV right here each and every Tuesday. To be a successful business owner, you need to have stamina. Running your own business is amazing. You get to earn money while watching your kids. You can do work that fulfills you and get all of the benefits. You call the shots. But it's also hard sometimes. And I'm not going to lie. Some days will suck. You'll be tired, you'll get bad news, your kids will be sick, and you just have to find a way to carry on. The best way to make sure you can keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough, is to set your business in motion and keep it going. It's always harder to start again from a dead stop. That's physics right there. So you need to make sure your business doesn't stop, even during the tough times. You need momentum. So how do you create momentum in your business and maintain it even in the toughest of times? Well, I have 3 top tips for you. Before I share those, I'd love to hear from you though. How do you keep your business going when life throws you a curveball? Let me know down in the comments below. Momentum can be defined as mass in motion. That's sexy right there. My first tip for creating momentum in your business is to celebrate your wins. Success is the accumulation of what I like to call many, many wins. Say that 3 times fast. Many, many wins. Many, many wins. Many, many wins. Okay. How do you get those first few wins when you're just starting out as a business owner? Well, do something for your business almost every day. It doesn't have to be much, but consistency will help you form habits that fuel your growth. Check your email or check your messages. Try to tell someone new about your business every single day. Check your messages on social media or consider making a post. Little actions will add up to big changes over time. Next, focus on where you're going and don't stress so much about how to get there. I had a friend who once told me that focusing on the how instead of the what can be a not enoughness, as in you don't feel good enough unless you know every single step on the path. Remember, every misstep is an opportunity to learn and get better. So find gratitude for those mistakes. Successful business owners make mistakes all the time, but they don't get derailed. They learn and they move on. When it comes to getting many, many wins, the key is to acknowledge them, which means you need to celebrate often. Even if you only move forward an inch, give yourself credit for each small step forward. I have a student who every time she lands a new client, she goes and she buys herself a nice, expensive coffee. Celebrate your wins with others, with yourself, reward yourself, create incentives, and be sure to let us know when you're doing something awesome by joining the Free Mama Movement group on Facebook and using the hashtag FreeMamaWin. We love to celebrate, especially on Fridays. Now, my second tip for building momentum is self-care. In the pursuit of winning, a lot of entrepreneurs experience overwhelm or even burnout. This is what happens when you subscribe to the hustle mentality that is so common in the online space. This can have severe physical, mental, and emotional consequences. And I personally have 2 friends who have ended up in the hospital as a result of burnout. It often comes from not being clear on your goals and intentional about how you spend your time. You also need to make sure you take care of yourself on a basic level. Make sure you establish and then maintain boundaries to keep healthy habits. It's easy to get overwhelmed with all the responsibilities we have as moms and business owners, which is why I always recommend focusing on just one goal at a time. If you're showing signs of burnout, here are 3 questions to ask yourself. How do I spend my time? And be honest, a lot of us have unrealistic views of where our time goes. Do I enjoy the work that I do? If you don't feel like your work is meaningful, burnout is more likely. And are my expectations for myself and my clients and my family realistic? If you're constantly burning at both ends of the candle, it's possible your expectations about achieving your goals are unrealistic. Pretty much every single day, I talk to women in the Free Mama community who aren't caring for themselves properly. What activities relax or recharge you? Make sure you give yourself what you need before you actually need it. My third and final tip for building momentum in your business is to solidify healthy habits. Now, I know we're talking about business momentum, but typically what prevents us from being motivated is actually the way that we're taking care of ourselves on a daily basis. There's no doubt about it that creating a new habit is hard work. On average, it takes over 2 months to form a new habit. The reason it's worth all this time and energy is that once something becomes a habit, it's effortless for you to do. You do it on autopilot. So start with the basics. Are you sleeping enough? Are you drinking enough water? Are you getting fresh air and moving your body? And crucially, do you know how to say no? Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. And in our community, I found that a lot of moms are saying no to themselves way too much. It's not your responsibility to achieve anyone else's goals or make them happy. It is your responsibility to strive for your own dreams and happiness. If you know your habits need a makeover, start small. Forget big, all or nothing resolutions and only focus on one shift at a time. Be ready to forgive yourself when you mess up, and you will mess up because you're human and we all do. But the more you focus on these things, the easier it will be to keep your business and your life moving forward. If momentum matters to you and you want to keep working on hitting your goals, then you need to get your hands on the Daily 5. It's the last productivity system you will ever need, and you can get a link to download it for free down below this video. Also, if you want to join a community of mamas just like you, I have a Facebook group where thousands of mamas come together for support and action-taking tips and motivation. If you're ready to crank up the momentum in your business and form healthier habits so that you can forge ahead with ease, let me know that you liked today's video, subscribe, like it, and share it with your fellow mamas. The cat meowing outside the door. So there's that. Not Free Mama Today. That would be fun. Free Mama Today show. Gosh, this cat, I hope you cannot hear it. That didn't make sense. Well, okay.